I think what I love most about Delt is the brotherhood we have. You got guys that always have your back. You know that if you're having a bad day, everybody's rallying around you, trying to make you get back on the right track and help you out. And I just love that, and how everybody's just willing to go out of their way for you at all times. This is a group of people that's redefining the connotation of the word fraternity, and whether it's impacting campus, whether it's impacting the greater Boston community, it's an incredible group of people, and I love being a part of it.
I think my favorite experience has definitely been just getting to know everyone in the class. So making new friends over time and getting there with a group of guys who I didn't really know beforehand, and then over time just get to know them really well.
So my favorite aspect about Delt is just the people. It's a place where you feel like you're at home, you feel like you're with your family. I know I came from a pretty small town back in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and so coming to the big city Boston was pretty nerve-wracking. But I knew as soon as I talked to my first brother at a Rush event, it was a place where I knew I'd fit in. It's a place where I would not only have the best academic success, but have the best overall college experience.
Delt, besides providing me a home, it's provided me with so many outlets on campus that would not have been possible without Delt. One of my greatest passions is I'm involved in the Special Spirit basketball game, which was started by a bunch of Delts as well as members of other Greek organizations, but there's a very heavy Delt influence, so I was pulled into that my freshman year. And so what that event is, we bring 2 local Special Olympics basketball teams in, we have them play over in our gym, give them a whole Division I experience, and I've been involved in that this is the 3rd year being involved in that, and now I'm at the head of it, so it's really awesome to see everything come full circle and just, put it all together. And with the help of my Delt brothers, I don't think it would be possible.
I think what Delt is very successful at is using the passions that our brothers have and turning them into reality. So for example, Matt Jackleff went to a doctor's appointment and saw Boston Children's Hospital was in need of blood donations. And so he brought that back to the chapter, and he talked about how passionate he was to help this hospital in terms of saving kids' lives. And every time you donate it, you're saving 4 kids' lives. And so he showed that passion in the chapter, and the chapter rallied behind him in order to make that dream become a reality.
Our partnership with Boston Children's Hospital is something that is very important to us as a chapter, and I think that it goes to show that we saw an opportunity to help and we took action. We started out getting blood, and we sent so many brothers and people from other sororities and fraternities that we were recognized as one of the biggest group donors. And since then, we've gotten the opportunity to talk to people who have benefited from our blood donations, from parents whose children's lives were saved through the process. Specifically, one family who reached out to us, their son has right hypoplastic heart syndrome. Basically, was born with half a heart, and during his heart surgeries, we supply, as well as other people at the Blood Donor Center, we supply blood to him to help him get through it. We've written him cards, get well soon cards. We've gone to visit him. We fundraised money for the fundraiser that they set up in honor of him. We are impacting the Boston community as well as a larger community of people who just need help.
I would say on a personal level, Delt has really given me more of a home away from home. I'm from the Bay Area in California, kind of a long way from home, coming in as a freshman, didn't know anyone. And Delt not only just gave me a group of people that I could fall back on, but it also gave me a circle where professionally, if there's ever something that I'm doing, someone else who's older than me has already done it. And that could be with classes, that could be with interviews for co-op. So it's an excellent resource to have people who actually care about you succeeding and want to see you succeed, just there to help you every step of the way.
I say this to all the brothers during recruitment. I'm looking for passion. I don't care what you're passionate about, but if you're passionate about something and you have a drive to do something, we can manage that. That's what the pledge process is for, is to make you passionate about helping other people, about the fraternity, about the history of the fraternity, about the future of the fraternity, and about the now.
This thing going to Rush is just have an open mind. You're going to meet a lot of fraternities, you're going to meet a lot of different guys, and it's up to you to figure out where you fit in best. I know you're probably going to get a lot of advice from your friends, and that's definitely something you should listen to. If it's somebody that knows you well, they're going to give you good advice, but at the end of the day, it needs to be your decision, because it's the group that you're going to be with for the next 4 or 5 years, and you want to make sure that you're thinking it out and making the right choice for you.
I believe in Delta Tau Delta.
I believe in Delta Tau Delta.
I believe in Delta Tau Delta.
I believe in Delta Tau Delta.